In the heart of Moscow, behind the grand walls of the Kremlin, a dangerous silence is brewing. According to former KGB agent and outspoken critic Gennady Gudkov, President Vladimir Putin is more isolated than ever, surrounded by whispers of betrayal, fear, and quiet rebellion. In an exclusive interview with The Times, Gudkov warned, Putin can no longer trust even his closest allies. The loyalty he once commanded is fading fast. He explained that Putin's repeated failures in Ukraine, the heavy losses, the humiliating retreats, have shaken the very foundations of his power. Gudkov himself knows the cost of standing against Putin. Once a prominent member of Russia's parliament, he was expelled in 2012 for daring to criticize the president. Forced into exile, he now watches from Bulgaria, staying in close contact with insiders still working deep inside Russia's political machine. Everyone knows Putin's made catastrophic mistakes, Gudkov continued. From the military leadership to his intelligence chiefs, to the people who sit beside him in the Kremlin, they all see it, and they're growing restless. You know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. We totally get it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing. Subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support. Behind the scenes, Gudkov says, a quiet rebellion is taking shape. Not the kind of rebellion with protests in the streets or guns drawn at dawn, but a rebellion of whispers, stalled orders, ignored commands. A rebellion that, in time, could erupt into something far more dangerous. And Gudkov isn't alone in raising the alarm. Tatiana Stanovaya, a respected Russian political analyst and founder of r.politik, agrees the Kremlin is cracking from within. Speaking to The Times, she explained how Russia's elite are dividing into two warring camps. On one side, Stanovaya said, are the realists, those who believe the war must pause, that Russia needs to step back and reconsider its goals. On the other side are the radicals, who believe escalation is the only path forward, no matter the consequences. This internal split deepened after Russia's defeats in Kharkiv and Kherson. These losses weren't just military failures, they were political disasters that exposed Putin's vulnerabilities. Never before have Putin's decisions pushed the Russian elite so close to a breaking point, Stanovaya explained. He looks weak to both sides. Even the fact that these factions exist shows his fading authority. As Putin's grip weakens, the Kremlin's future looks dangerously uncertain. Gudkov describes a president surrounded by sycophants and opportunists, yet unable to trust any of them. He's trapped, Gudkov said. He knows betrayal could come from anyone, even those closest to him. Now, both Gudkov and Stanovaya warn. Russia stands on the edge of a final showdown. The realists and radicals are locked in a quiet war for Russia's soul. And at the center stands Vladimir Putin, more isolated, more vulnerable than ever before.